Good morning guys. Long time no see. Unaangalia kuona. Long time no see. So you're here with this. Actually it's cold as you can see. And today I'm up country. It's been raining, thank God. It hasn't rained in 3 years, the last 3 years. It wasn't raining, so now it's been raining. And you know what happens when it rains, eh? People plant things, they plant trees, they plant food, they plant all of that stuff. The reason why it's not been raining is because you haven't been planting trees. You've been cutting trees, but you haven't been planting them. So, what I'm doing is I'm trying to plant trees. We have a farm. Not really a farm. We have a piece of land. It's better. I think it's better to call it a piece of land somewhere. A country, so I am on my way there to plant some trees. I'm going to show you. This is yeah. And here on the side. Nimeshtuka. Nasikia kusema this guy is laughing at me because it's so nice. It's so nice. YouTube has no qualifications. Anybody can do it. Yeah. There's no that is the best job because you don't need any qualifications and anybody can do it. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like on the way to the farm, and I'm gonna show you when we get there, and I will show you the planting process and all of that. So come with, let's spend the day together. I hope you'll enjoy this video a bit. In the meantime, enjoy the surrounding areas, what they look like. So guys, I was having a conversation with my border guy, and he's telling me why he can't do a YouTube channel, or why many people cannot do a YouTube channel. Umesema nini?
The YouTube channel, unapata watu wengi wanakosa maybe courage, and unapata they fear ile, unaogopa watu wengi wanakosa ile confidence ya kupata many followers. Challenges ya kama ni ile kwa upgrade ndio upate kuwa famous.
So basically what you're saying, people fear the challenge of getting followers, number one. Number two, people fear being famous. Number two. Number three, people don't have the confidence to record. And I'm telling you, you don't need to think too much about what people think about you, because nobody pays your rent, nobody buys your food, nobody pays your bills. It's you, so you have to follow your dreams regardless of what people think about you, what people think about what you're doing. At the end of the day, the landlord knocks on your door. He doesn't knock on their door, so you don't really need to think too much. But yeah, that is a motivation. I'm telling you to start a channel about his life as a boda rider, because people know about the people who have been carried on the boda like me, but they don't know anything about the riders, what goes on, the riders' minds, the daily activities, what they do. You can tell us story times about what happened in the clients and all that. Unaona uko na idea nzuri sana. So guys, tell me what you think about that. Should start a channel? And if it does, should I link it down in the comment section below? So guys, how many of you know what wheat looks like in the farm? Or you just buy flour, or you just buy ready-made flour? Let me show you. All this is wheat. This is what wheat looks like in the farm. As many of us don't know what wheat look like. We just go what wheat looks like. We just go to buy ready-made flour. Now you know. Thank me later. So guys, how many of you know what wheat looks like in the farm? Or you just buy flour to the table, right? Or you just buy ready-made flour. Let me show you. All this is wheat. This is what wheat looks like in the farm. As many of us don't know what wheat look like. We just go what wheat looks like. We just go to buy ready-made flour. Now you know. Thank me later. Hey. Naweza kuingia. So guys, I'm already here at the farm. We just arrived not so long ago. I want to show you all the trees that we brought. There are not so many actually. We have this is called, do I know the English name? I think I know the Kikuyu name, Mokema, for all the Kikuyus in the building. Let us know the English name for this tree. I have no idea what it's called in English. And then you have this one, it's called the bottle brush. And there's several of them. They're packed inside the bag. This is how they come, packed one by one. So there's this one, and there is this one right here, like that one. This one is the one that I don't know the English name for, Griveria or something like that, I'm not sure. This is K-apple. You have a little bit of K-apple here. These ones are the small ones. These ones are the same but a little bit bigger, a little bit older. And then here we have some flowers. I think they're called Duranta flowers or something. So here there was already K-apple that was planted a while back, and because it's the rainy season, it's growing really well. It's growing really well. And because this area is a dry area, it's an arid area, these kinds of trees with the thorns, can you see the thorns? They grow really well. They grow really well. So normally you cut them down and then you put them on the fence because of the goats. Oh, there's an ant. Can you see? There was an ant crawling on my hand. So usually they're cut and then they're put on the fence to prevent the goats from going in, because goats can jump over the fence and they'll come and eat all that you've planted. So that's what the K-apple looks like. So the rest of the K-apple is to fill in the gaps. Like here you see there's a gap because it dried during the rainy season. Guys, we didn't have rains in Kenya for 3 years, and this is an arid area, so if it's not raining, it even takes longer before it rains here. So most of the K-apple dried, but here looks like that. So there's someone who's doing the planting over there. Some decorative plants, something I want to show you. Let me show you this one right here. I want to show you this one right here. So this, I think the name is a snake plant. The good thing about these things is that they grow well in arid areas as well. As you can see, there are no trees, there's nothing all around because it doesn't rain as much. So these ones, they do well in arid areas. And then here, can you see this one right here? Ouch. This is a palm tree. It's a palm tree. It's really tiny, and the reason why they've put these things on top is also to prevent goats from eating it, because goats can jump over the fence and they can come eat it. If you're Kenyan and you can relate, let me know if you guys are planting as well, especially trees. We need to do better when it comes to trees. Let me know if you're planting, and if you're planting, what are you guys planting? Last week, oh my god, I don't know, maybe it needs some support, because you see, look, it's falling to one side. So maybe it needs some support or something so it can grow up straight. I have no idea. I'll ask that guy, maybe he knows better. And this one is the one that was planted last time. It dried up, as you can see. because again, no rains. This one is standing strong. Yay. This one is standing strong. And we have a couple more. Look. This one is also falling to one side. Maybe these trees, they need some support. So you see areas like this, they don't have K apples. There's one here, there's one here. But here there's a gap. So this one, there's another one here. So this one needs to be filled up with the K apples. That's why I brought more. Yeah, so was this one stepped on? I think this one was stepped on because this one is a big K apple. I'm gonna add some soil there. Ow! Ouch! It already has thorns. Ouch! It pricked my hand. Can you see? Oh, I didn't know it has thorns yet. So it pricked my hand. This one is surviving, and you have plenty more. So I'm gonna get down to work. I'm going to plant some trees because it's that season to get dirty. Nobody being left behind. You're all getting dirty for the betterment of the future generations, because if we don't plant trees, Mother Earth cannot survive without trees. So I will see you guys later. Bye. So this is the manure that I've taken. So what you're going to do, we are going to take it over to where the holes are. The holes that I dug that have they have nothing actually. I just dug them to plant the trees like I said before. So we're just going to put the manure in there, and then we are going to put the trees and pray for the rains. And hopefully in a couple of years droughts will be a thing of the past, because we do need to plant trees to end this drought. So this is what I had planted earlier. As you can see, I see this looks like soil, but it's actually some of the manure that I poured on these trees that I planted last week, because I forgot to put the manure before I planted. So this one has a little bit of the manure too. So these ones I didn't want to forget to put the manure. This one too, I didn't want to forget to put the manure before I planted. So I first dug the holes, and let's do this. Yeah, this is not for the faint-hearted day. It is not for the faint-hearted. So this is hole number 1. Oh, this one I'd already put manure. I can see. I don't know if you guys can see. This one, the dry one, you see. The soil is wet. The manure is dry. I'd already put. So let's continue and find the holes with no manure. Yes, manure. Yes. Yes. No. So guys, I found the first hole without manure. Look at how sorry I am. Yeah. But it's a one-time thing, so it's okay. So this is without the manure, this hole right here. Oh, my camera is a little bit shaky. So what you're going to do, we are going to take a little bit and then pour it in there, because if you do too much, then the manure burns the roots. So just a little bit is okay. And then we take our bags and we keep moving to the next. Oh, a butterfly. Look, it's been a minute since I last saw a butterfly. When is the last time you guys saw a butterfly? Let's have this conversation. Now that I've seen a butterfly, manure can wait. When is the last time you guys saw a butterfly? Like when I was younger, when I was growing up, butterflies, beetles, birds, those are all common things. But with global, so many butterflies, eh? But with global warming and climate change, they've become a thing of the past. I don't know if you have any kids. Let us know down in the comment section if your kids have seen a butterflies with their own two eyes, except like reading about it in the books and at school and all of that. Let us know if they've seen it with their own two eyes, because kids nowadays, Kenyan kids, I don't know about other kids, they've grown. For 3 years, you're born, you've gone 3 years, you have never seen rain. You don't know what the rain looks like. You just hear about the rain, or you just study about the rain, but you've never seen the rain. 3 years, guys. Butterflies, leave alone the rain. Butterflies, beetles, all that stuff, they don't know. They don't know. Guys, we need to do better for the environment, eh? I am doing my part. Are you doing your part? Let us know down in the comment section. Please, please, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. But please comment, please comment, because if you do comment, then the YouTube algorithm knows that you're enjoying the videos, and then they recommend it to more people. So if you just watch, you don't comment, you don't like, you're not helping the channel grow. And I would really, really like to see my channel grow. So please do that down below. So let's get to the manure. So a little bit more manure, and throw it in the hole, and then let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Guys, I'm done with the manure. Now I want to go plant the trees, but before that, let's have a water break. Look at the bottle. You would even think it's an old bottle. And it's just I had put it in the same bag that I'd put the trees, so it got a little bit muddy. But the water is still clean, so I don't want to finish the water because I have the whole day here. It's only 12 o'clock when you have the whole day here, so I'm gonna leave a little bit. So this is just like a storage room where you put the stuff that you don't need. So there's literally nothing. There's nothing inside. It's just a storage room, so where you put, like when you're planting the seedlings that you're not using, the materials that you don't need. When they were fencing, the poles were inside there, and like a makeshift bathroom. And this is a bathroom, that is a toilet. So these ones were for the workers, and the workers were here, the ones who are doing the building and the fencing. That's what they were using. Yeah, so that is the farm life in Kenya. I do not know if it's the same where you're from. Let us know down in the comment section below. If it's the same, we are looking really good. We're looking really, really good. Look at that. These ones, once it rains and they grow nicely, this place will look really, really beautiful. Look at that. So, oh, you remember the trees that I'd shown you, the ones that were falling, the ones that were bent? I'd shown you before. Let me show you again, because I asked what should be done. Like this one right here. This one right here. This one, I told you it's bent, so I was worried like it needs support or something. So I asked him. He knows all about farming, and he said I don't need to worry, because once it rains and then it starts growing by itself, because the roots are not attached into the soil yet, because you planted it just 2 or 3 days ago, so the roots are not attached to the soil yet. But once they do, it will stand up by itself, looking for sunlight. It will go towards the direction of the sunlight, which is upwards. So in a couple of days it will be fine. So I'll show you the progress in a couple of days, but for now let's keep going. Oh, let me go get the seedlings. That's what I was going to get. I was going to get the seedlings. Here are my seedlings, and then we will go put them in the holes. These ones are the ones that are going. Hey, they're heavy. They're heavy, guys. I can't. Oh, this one is out. Let me put it back there. I can't carry them with one hand, so I will see you guys when I'm planting. It's done. Au revoir. So guys, here we are. The hole is right behind me. I will show you in a bit, but I want to show you what the seedlings look like. So these are the seedlings right now. So the first thing you do is you remove this bag, because when they're in the nursery, they're planted with this bag. So because I showed you guys that there were trees which were planted before, but they dried up. The guy who planted did not remove the bags, which also aided in the drying, because even if you water, the roots have no way past the bags. They can't grow past the bags, which interferes with the growth of the trees. So sometimes you want to give people the job. You want to give people what should I call it? Like a gig, because it's not a full-time job, you know, like a job to help you like with planting this. But how they do the job makes you discouraged, because one of the reasons, regardless of the fact that it was dry, the trees were being watered every now and then, but they couldn't grow because they were planted with the bags on, which I didn't know until now. When I am replanting, I found some bags inside. So the plan was for me to help this guy day one, and then day two come with another. He could come with another friend, so they could do it, the two of them. But I decided to just do it myself, because planting trees is not that difficult. Because I do not want to be in the same situation again. I really want them to at least attach themselves to the ground with this rain before the next rain. Because if they attach themselves to the ground, then it will be easier to be just watering them like once a week or something. So now I'm going to like open up this bag. Open up the bag. Oh, you need to plant them in the soil that they came in. So you need to be careful not to lose like all the soil. If you're doing this job, you need to be ready to get your hands dirty. So I'll go for a manicure after I'm done with this, but for now, let's do this. So this is what you do. See? And then I'm going to have to switch around the camera so I can show you. So that's the tree right now, and this is the hole. Inside I put some manure, as I showed you earlier, and then you just have to place it in there. And then the rest of the soil comes in there, and it covers the hole. It covers the hole like that, and basically on this side too. So there we go. And a little bit more soil on this side, and there we go. We have our tree. We have our tree planted. So now we'll just wait for the rains, and it's going to rain today because it's so gloomy. I have to straighten it up a little bit. Let me use my hand so I can straighten it up a little bit, otherwise it will be bent to one side, which we don't want. We want it to grow up straight like that. So there we go. We have our tree and a couple more to go. I actually had to remove some of them because this bag was too heavy to carry. So let's keep doing this. See you guys when I'm done with all of this, because now I have to move faster because it's going to rain. Like I said, how many times did I say it's going to rain? Drop a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know if you've been counting, and then I'll see you guys once I am done with this, because I am planting this side. As you can see, I still need to plant that side, and I haven't dug the holes for this side yet. So I have a lot of work to do. Let's keep going. Not a baby girl life, but you have to do what you have to do. Au revoir. Guys, the rain is here. It's raining, so I'm running because I don't want to get rained on. I don't want to get to it. It's getting more and more. Let me first hide my phone so it doesn't get. I ran so fast because amazing. Because where is this going? Wow. In Oli. Where? See? There are no clear skies because it's raining heavily. So that's why you are running. You are running because you didn't want to get rained on. It's even getting into the house. It's really raining, so now we have to wait until the rain is done so we can continue planting. The waiting game begins. Yeah. But I've done half of the trees already. I'll do that half. Then it starts raining and then rain inside, and there's no lighting, so I'll take you guys. So guys, it looks like this rain has decided it won't end, as in it won't stop raining. So I don't know if you can hear me because the roof has no ceiling, so it's quite loud. But it has rained a lot. I want to show you how the water is flowing. Look at that. Can you see? So much water flowing everywhere. So I don't know if it will stop raining today. That guy has gone home to eat lunch, to have lunch. It's around, let me see the time, it's around 2 o'clock. So I am going to, luckily I brought a snack, I brought some juice. And I brought a cake. And I just thought about it on the way here. I thought the last like shop that I saw, I thought, maybe I should get something to eat because there is nowhere to eat around here and it may rain. So I didn't like think about it earlier because when I was coming from home I would have packed some lunch or I would have bought some food from town. But I didn't think about it. So what I am going to do is I'm going to eat this snacks and then wait for the rain to be over and head home. Or what should I do, guys? Let me know what should I do. And leave the guy to finish by himself because I already told him what to do, so he can finish everything by himself. Oh, because the other day, story time. The other day, like I told you guys, I was here last week. So I came, took too much time here. I left at around almost 7. And normally we use public transportation like matatus. If you're an OG in this channel, then you know what a matatu is by now. It's public van, so that's what we use. So I left here at around 7 and all the matatus were gone. Guys, the Buddha guys were charging me five times as much as they should charge me because they knew I was desperate and I don't live around here. So they knew I was sort of desperate to leave. So they connived to charge me like 5 times. And I was like, what am I going to do? So I called my dad. Luckily, my dad knows someone from around here. He's the one who came and picked me up and drove me to town. I was freaking out. I was look, one of my nails is broken because of all this work I'm doing. But I will get a pedicure. This one is cheap as well. I'll get a manicure once I'm done with all this first things first. Manicure is important. Planting important. So let me enjoy my snack. As I wait for the rain to be finished, I know what I'm going to do next. But I haven't finished planting the trees. So if it stops raining completely, I'm going to go finish planting the trees. So I can take advantage of this rain. Or I'm just going to leave it for him to continue planting today and tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Actually, you see all this space, there's nothing that's planted there. Just think that we can plant some beans or peas because those ones grow in 3 months. Because the rain will probably end by June. We are now at the beginning of May, so it will probably end by the end of June. So what he said is that you should plant something that needs rain for like 2 months. And then by the beginning of July, it won't need as much rain, it just needs sunshine. So he suggested beans and peas. So yeah, probably that's what I'm going to leave him to do. Yeah, eggs. Too many eggs. So too many Rolexes in Uganda. Actually, I ate too many Rolexes in Uganda. Now I can feel the effect. So probably that's what I'm going to leave him to do. And then I will see you guys in the next video, because I think I'll see you all there is to show you in this video. I'll see you in the next video. In the next video will be so exciting. I'm going to one of the most famous villages in Kenya. Guys, you're not ready for this video. You are not ready for this video. You have to watch to know why it's the most famous video. And I'm hoping to meet one of your favorites. I'm hoping to meet one of your favorites. So keep tuned. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and let me know what you think about this video. And please don't forget to comment and to like. Very important. So YouTube can share the videos to more people. I know that you enjoy watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you're an OG, thank you so much for sticking with me. YouTube is a journey, and it goes up and down, and sometimes the number of views can discourage someone from continuing to create content. But then there are those people who watch all my content, and those are the people who keep me like motivated and keep me going, because I'm like, there are people who are interested in everything that I'm posting. So thank you for sticking with me. You know yourselves. Thank you for being the OGs. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let me stop rambling. Adios. Bye.